Being a fan is one thing, but sometimes you have to live in reality and just call a spade, and call BS BS. Okay? Because as we know, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are the pinnacle. All right. Dragon Ball had actual fighting in it, actual messages. People was actually loved it. So Dragon Ball Z, everybody knows how great Z was. Yes, it had its issues, but everyone loved Z overall. Now, when you go to Dragon Ball Super, okay, not enough people is calling out the show. Okay, people need to form together and call out the show. Yes, I know people are trying to be as positive as they can about it because this is the first time we got a Dragon Ball series in almost, I believe, 20 years or however much it's been. But the point of the matter is this: if something is not good, call it out and say it's not good, because it's basically one of those situations. You either stand for something or you stand for nothing. So you better call it out so that way it could at least try and get better. If you're waiting for the bus to go to work and the bus is late every day, eventually you're going to call the headquarters to see why the 7:05 bus is late every morning. All right. You have to sit here and call out the show. You don't see people who are watching Cartoon Network and who's talking about, oh, Teen Titans Go is just so good. I watch it every day. People are calling out Teen Titans left and right. They're calling out the schedule. They're calling out the CEO. They're calling out the president who puts the animated shows on the network. They're calling out everyone who is responsible for it. When SpongeBob airs on Nickelodeon, people are tired of SpongeBob. And what do people do? People call out SpongeBob. People said if it's not the first 4 or so seasons, which were the classic episodes of SpongeBob, then nobody wants to watch SpongeBob. And what do the fans do? They call it out. Why? Because they want it to either be better or they want it off. All right? And so that's the thing here. It doesn't matter if you like Naruto, if you like Bleach, if you like Zoids, if you like Digimon, Pokemon, whatever it is. If there's something in there that does not make sense, people need to call it out, and you best believe that people will call it out. All right? And it only seems to be in the Dragon Ball community that nobody wants to call out anything. All right? You have people who grew up in the 90s, and just like I said, they're calling out SpongeBob, they're calling out Teen Titans Go, they're calling out The Loud House, they're calling out old 90s shows, whatever doesn't make sense, people are calling it out. But it only seems in the Dragon Ball community that nobody wants to call out the show. Things only get better if people speak. All I'm saying, call it out. Don't sit here and try and be disingenuous, try and fake the funk. Call out BS when you see BS.